Hello, this is how you use CLINICMIND Genesis on scheduling patients. So first to log in, I'm using my credentials and leave this save. This way you don't have to keep doing it if you want. Hit sign in. This is the main screen that pops up. You're going to want to go over here to schedule. Okay, and this here open, I don't know what your screen looks like, but if it looks like this, you can feel free to close this so you have more screen available. I'm going to go ahead a couple weeks so it's a little cleaner. So on here, make sure it's set for office so you could see everything correctly. Actually, to make it easier, go down to Diego Ruiz DC here and then show view by week. This probably would be much easier for you guys to see at a glance. So this is my Monday, my Tuesday, my Wednesday, my Thursday, and then Friday I don't work, but I do have an associate, so we could always still book Fridays. I just need to get a heads up and we can get it done as an emergency though. So these slots here are made for us to push and force new patients on these slots. So what you could do is if somebody wants July 6th, and here's the calendar, you could pick the date, but if you want July 6th, all I ask you to do is you can go right in here. Oops, sorry. Go right in here and double click it or right click it. Just click it. Hit this edit block. And you want to just delete the block. You don't want to delete all, just delete that block. All right, for 7/6. And when you delete it, that opens up. Now you can add a patient. Easiest thing to do for you guys is click on last name and enter time. When you enter time and hit return, blocked time comes up. It's a generic patient that we have in the system. And you can put the comments here, put name, and then put phone number, and then put email, so we have that, and then probably condition. And I guess we're going to be collecting through Stripe, but you could put $69 collected, meaning they prepaid already. And then what you're going to do is you keep this open, you click on the screen, hit make appointment. It's going to do this. It'll just give you a 15-minute block. Please go ahead and make this down here for SoftWave new patient. So it automatically does that. And all we do is hover over it and we'll be able to read your message on there. You see it says comment, CMNT, it says name, phone, whatever. And then from there we could just open it, edit, comment, and read it. Or you can even edit what it says here. And that's all you have to do. We'll handle the rest. What I would suggest is how to schedule is priority is try to fill these yellow slots. If you can't do that, then try to fill, I block off 45 minutes for my new patients. So if you can't do the beginning slots, feel free to do the next slot if it's open, like the next slot in line, which would be like 3:40 to 4:15, or if it's available, or these three slots. I like to start with the soft waves because then I do my regular chiropractic visits. If that's not available, the next other option you could do is right before going into lunch, you could do these last three slots. So let's say this Doreen wasn't here. You can do 12:30, 12:45, and 1 o'clock, meaning you would just put, you would have your time. So you have to pick the generic patient and then hit, you could do it here, soft wave, new patient. Make it for, well, it'll say 45 minutes if this person wasn't there. Let's just do 30 for now. Put your information here and then make appointment. And there you go. And then when we see those, we'll immediately start looking and just confirming with the patients. Please tell all patients to arrive 15 minutes early, because what we do on our schedule is that we will have them come in to special appointments. We actually book them. So if this person is at 12:30, we have them come in at 12:15. This is for my admin staff, and this is for me. Okay, so try to book those pre-arranged yellow slots I have. If that's not available, then the next slot beneath it. Okay, and if that doesn't work, then try to book the last slot on the morning. Other than that, do whatever you have to do and just get those, in our schedule. If you have any questions, please always feel free to text me or call me directly. Hope you understand. If you have any questions, let me know.